Today I was having a bit of, not a rough day, but just not like a great day. I had no highlights. My day was kind of boring, and it was the same thing yesterday, so I decided to do my favorite thing ever, go to the park. And it has already been so rewarding. I've been here for about 20 minutes. Let me tell you what happened. I went to the store to buy some snacks. Guys, first of all, let's actually get into the snacks. Let me show you what I got. Cheez-It. I got the regular size M&M, not the share size, and then a Celsius. Guess how much all of this was? I was shocked because I was talking to the guy at the register. We were like talking about something, and then I looked at the total and I was like, and he was like $4, $3, $3, whatever. And I was like, damn, the cheapest thing on the market right now is $4, $3. That's insane. But then I'm at my usual spot is somewhere around there, but I'm in a new spot that's just more grassy, very beautiful nonetheless. Anyways, I'm like walking towards my spot, right, looking for where to like set up camp, and then I realized I left my snacks in the car, like there, and then I had to walk back. I was wearing a hoodie and I was carrying a lot of stuff, and I'm like about to pass out because it's Georgia and it's really hot. It's like 9 degrees, right? Low-key dying, get my stuff, leave the car, and right by my car there was this lady and she was holding something, and then I see there's like a bunch of kittens, and somebody had abandoned a bunch of kitties, like
cats, to where they're hissing and not having anything to do with people.
They would have ran away if they were. Really cute conversation. She was very nice, and we were trying to figure out what to do for these cats. And then she leaves, and right after she leaves, these 2 little girls come. And then I'm like talking to the little girls and like showing them the cat. Very cute, very wholesome. It was worth me walking back even though I was about to die. But now I'm at the park, and I got on my rain boots because it rained earlier in case the park was wet. I'm about to have the best time ever. I'll tell you the best time ever. I really, truly, seriously, and completely mean the best time ever. There's a beautiful tree here. Let me show you how lovely this tree is. Anyways, I'm winning. Guys, why did I unintentionally end up being in the exact same place I was last year? Literally right here on this bench. Oh my gosh, and I have the journal entry I wrote last year. Let me find it. Hold on. So there's fireflies, which I forget fireflies exist every single year. And when I say every single year, I mean every single year. I forget. And then I see one in the summertime, and it's like the best thing in the whole entire world, actually. Okay, here it is. I'm gonna read it. Hopefully it's nothing crazy. A lot of time has passed. It is now a hot summer night in mid-July. I'm at the park and the weather is perfect. The sun is setting and there's crickets, geese, and cicadas and dogs. I hear people talking and kids laughing. The air is fresh and somber. The trees are so full, lush and green. I love how green Georgia is. I say that every single spring. It's crazy. There are fireflies that remind me of the Princess and the Frog. I didn't believe they existed in Maine. How odd it must have been when people first discovered them. We should talk about fireflies. What? That's so insane. Also, guys, like, I can read. I promise. I just can't read my own handwriting. What? No, literally. Oh my gosh. This is why you have to start writing down your feelings and like what you think at that time, because like it really will tell you who you are as a person. It'll remind you who you are as a person. That is so insane. Shout out to the fireflies, bro. That's so insane. Okay, actually I'm not gonna read the rest of this. That's so insane though. I didn't write about the fireflies this year, I know that much. Maybe I should. Maybe it should be a yearly thing, but I don't want to be conscious of it, you know what I mean? Wow, I love summertime.